Anna, a nurse, goes home after completing a hard shift at her Milwaukee County hospital. Missing warnings about a mysterious and quickly spreading epidemic that turns its afflicted hosts into reanimated flesh-eating monsters begin to filter through the local media as she and her waiting husband Louis make love and go to sleep. The next morning, their zombified neighbor, Vivian, a little girl, bites Louis in the throat. Anna locks the zombie out of the room, but Louis dies despite her best attempts. When Anna fails to dial 911 for assistance, Louis awakens as a reanimated zombie and follows her into the toilet. Anna escapes through the window and drives away from her now chaotic neighborhood in her car, only to crash into a tree after a botched hijacking attempt. The opening titles reveal the global downfall of human civilization. Anna meets Kenneth, a stern police sergeant on his way to Fort Pastor, a local United States Army base. Because the path to the base has been blocked by zombies, they and 3 others, jack-of-all-trades Michael, petty criminal Andre, and his pregnant Russian wife Luda, break into the adjacent Crossroads shopping mall. A skirmish with a zombified mall security guard inside the mall leads in Luda receiving a minor bite wound and Kenneth receiving a gash on his arm. They confront 3 living security guards, CJ, Bart, and Terry, and exchange their weapons for refuge. After securing the mall, the crew proceeds to the mall's roof to dispose of dead and paint SOS signs. They meet another survivor, Andy, who is alone at his gun store across the mall's zombie-infested parking lot. A delivery truck comes at the mall the next day, delivering the driver Norma jerkish businessman Steve Workingman, Glenn Trampy, the elderly Monica Bit Frank, his teen daughter Nicole, and an unidentified but gravely injured fat woman. According to these newcomers, Fort Pastor has been overrun by zombies and no help is on the way. Anna kills the obese woman by inserting a metal fireplace poker into her eye shortly after she dies, reanimates, and dies again. After Anna and Michael fight on what to do with the rapidly deteriorating Frank, the man is isolated in a store with guard Kenneth, allowing him every single second before death. Kenneth's shotgun explosion as he destroys Frank's reanimated body interrupts Michael and Anna's awkward reconciliation. Though the mall provides many material distractions and the survivors begin romantically pairing off, Anna and Michael, Terry and Nicole, Steve and Monica, the undead continue to surround the haven in ever-increasing numbers. Finally, the mall's electricity goes out, and Michael, CJ, Bart, and Kenneth descend underground to activate the emergency generator. They come upon a friendly dog, Blue, that appears to be unhurt and uninfected. They dispute this when a zombie bites Bart, attracting additional zombies and forcing the gang to run. Michael and Kenneth reach the generator compartment while trying to dodge the horde, and CJ joins them when Bart is overtaken and slain by the zombies. CJ, Michael, and Kenneth are forced to assume that Bart is dead. They eventually collaborate to douse the zombies in gasoline and set them on fire. When confronted with the truth that Luda may die soon, Andre goes into complete denial and has his heavily pregnant and sick wife confined to a bed in the mall's children's store. She dies and reanimates when she gives birth. Norma goes to check on the pair and finds the zombie Luda and the insane Andre clutching a little bundle of blankets. Norma shoots Luda, which causes Andre to crack. They exchange more gunfire and both are murdered. Anna arrives and unfolds the bundle, revealing a zombie infant. She draws her handgun, and a single shot echoes throughout the shopping center. Kenneth believes anything is better than sitting around waiting to die at an impromptu tribute. The surviving mall-goers plan to fight their way to the local dock, where they would board Steve's tiny yacht and cruise to an island in Lake Michigan. They fortify 2 small shuttle buses from the parking garage by removing the seats, welding on a snowplow, attaching metal bars and floodlights, stringing barbed wire, sealing up the windows and making slits for weapon deployment. On board are also chainsaws, gas tanks, and other supplies. Meanwhile, Andy is starving and will not be able to join the escape and contribute much-needed ammo. So the mall survivors tether a pack of food to Chips, the basement dog, and lower him into the parking lot in a sling. Unfortunately, when Chips arrives safely at the gun shop, a zombie notices the dog and enters, biting Andy. Nicole, heartbroken over Chips, commandeers the delivery van and storms into the gun store, where a zombie like Andy confines her in a closet. Kenneth, Michael, CJ, Terry, and Tucker grab their minimal weapon supply and enter the sewers, while Steve stands guard at their exit door. They arrive at the gun store where Andy is killed, Nicole is rescued, and weapons and ammunition are purchased. The zombies chase them as they use a detonated propane tank to clear a route back to the sewers. Tucker breaks his legs along the journey and, despite CJ's desperate attempts to pull him to safety, is attacked by the zombies, causing CJ to shoot him dead out of mercy. The zombies force open the exit door due to Steve's carelessness. The survivors pile into the buses and smash out into the parking lot, where another propane bomb is detonated to create a route through the mob of onlookers. When Glenn swerves to take out the final hitchhiker zombie with a chainsaw, the weapon slashes through Monica's shoulder. As a result of the blood spray on the windshield, driver Kenneth loses control and crashes. Glenn and Monica are slain, while Steve flees the collapsed bus and is attacked by the zombie hitchhiker. The others rush towards the second bus, where they run into zombie Steve. Anna shoots him dead, then must delay long enough to extract the boat keys from his body, allowing more zombies to pursue them. Anna escapes back to the bus, where Michael assists her in boarding. After a brief fight, they accelerate to the marina pier, where they collide with the bus and race for the boat. When their pursuers corner them in the bus, CJ detonates a final propane tank, destroying the vehicle, the zombies, and himself. Except for Michael, who was bitten while assisting Anna, the rest of the gang boards the boat. Anna begs him to come, but he refuses, and the boat sets sail with Terry, Anna, Kenneth, Nicole, and Chips. Anna stands motionless as Michael draws his pistol, places it under his chin, and fires one more shot over the lake. The end titles roll, mixed with video footage captured by Terry from the boat with a camera. Following a perilous journey in which water, gasoline, and food supplies all run low, the remaining survivors reach an island, only to be ambushed by a new swarm of zombies. As the survivors try to make their way back to the boat, the camera falls to the ground and lights out, leaving their fate uncertain.